As you have seen, the Scorpio is a complex sign. While sticking to that theme, here are Scorpio's birth planets. Yes, Scorpio is the only sign that has two planets, and it's not because of Pluto's falling out of planet status in 2019. Pluto and Mars are Scorpio's planets, with Pluto having two symbols for it and Mars having one. Let's dive into Scorpio's first planet, which is Mars. Mars is the planet of war, represented by the many battle-ready figures right here. We have an array of people ready to fight a war. Speaking of war, each sign comes with its own signature sword. This beauty belongs to the Scorpio. Also, the weapon list did not stop there, with the Romans building their very own scorpion, which of course is the representation of the Scorpio. This weapon is part of the archer family, but then there's his gun as well by the same name. Wow. Mars provides Scorpio with drive and ambition. This planet was assigned Scorpio's ancient ruler planet, probably because it was discovered by Galilei in 1610, which was 2 whole centuries before Pluto was even thought about. Birth planets of Mars aggression. The planet Mars is responsible for the aggression of the Scorpio. Here we have the accusers, the fussers, the yellers, and the betrayers. Mars also offers passion, like football, video making, drinking coffee, being a barber, the recycle machine, the sneaker collector, or the video slot player. And where there is passion, there is sex. Sexy pics of her or him. Thanks for the illustration, Georgia. The second birth planet of Scorpio is Pluto, discovered on February 18th, 1930. This discovery isn't a century old yet. Pluto brings the Scorpio mystery and fuels ambition. Everyone born under the Scorpio Zodiac sign are called Plutonarians. Plutonarian people are extremely creative or intellectually emotional, goal-oriented with the strongest willpower and perseverance, along with a few more specifically powerful traits. Lovely people, I see. Just look at the man in the suit feeding that starving dog. Aww. The modern Plutonarian Scorpio, or the talented Plutonarians. These are the Scorpios who are extremely creative and act in their talents. A creative Scorpio might have made a picture like this, or run a marathon, or be a singer that runs a marathon like Sierra is portrayed here. How about Mr. Conaughey? That's a great actor. How about Miss Joyner? That's a great actress mother indeed. Then there's the most talented Whoopi Goldberg, who has never disappeared from the big screen since she started acting, also known by Wikipedia as America's actress, comedian, author, and television personality, with her very own publishing firm. She's a personal favorite of mine. The modern Plutonarian Scorpio is a fearless competitor with oneself. This persistent Plutonarian's perseverance is fearless. They never give up on their dreams. Another modern Plutonarian is one built on brilliance. Like this guy with all these books. He's well read indeed. Then there's this lady that always knows the right answer and eager to tell her story, raising her hand in class. Then we have the graduate through diversity. Whatever diversity is thrown her way, she conquered it. The focused modern Plutonarian is goal-oriented in everything they do. Always aiming for their target, being on top of their game? No, being on top of all the world of lights is their whole plan. Then there's the interior calmness of the centered Plutonarian. They always find a way to calm themselves and collect their thoughts. The eccentric Plutonarian can be very silly, like this young lassie here. Another word for this is unique, like this snowflake. A unique person may be the only one in a wheelchair playing basketball on their team. We mentioned intellectual Plutonarians, but what about the very especially smart ones? Well, sometimes smart people take intelligent tests, known as IQ or intelligent quotient tests. This is the measurement of how quickly or in depth a person responds or performs on an academic scale. They test responding and problem-solving skills and are compared by age groups. For instance, here's a rock with an IQ of 0. And while it may be the same age as this guy here, Albert Einstein, his IQ is far higher, as in 160 through 170. While he is not a Scorpio, this intelligent man did invent the E equals mc squared that we still use heavily in mathematics today. One intelligent Scorpio with an IQ of 160 was born on October 28, 1955, by the name of William Henry Gates III. This is a pic of him. As smart as he is, why is he sitting backwards in a chair is anyone's guess. Better known as Bill Gates, this is a more current picture of him here. He's still not paying attention in class. Just in case you didn't know, he is one of the 1975 founders of the Microsoft Corporation. The romantic Plutonarians. They might look like this guy holding his leading lady in the air, or the lady holding the heart as an award for his overzealous attempt to please his mate. These are emotionally intellectual Scorpios. They may also reveal themselves to be this happy couple here admiring the light of love. This person may also be the one who shows you the most love to your attempt at life. Let's say the one sending you all those heart hands. Now I will identify the October-born Scorpio versus the November-born Scorpio. The October Plutonarian makes a good team leader, being charming and confident with an optimistic personality. They are like the emotionally intellectual boss-like person. You know, the praising type. This Scorpio is very comfortable in their skin, thus they love to chat and meet new people. The October Scorpio here is recognized for being the very friendly Plutonarian. They make each moment the best by being the happiest looking person at a party. They also are a good challenger and the fearless competitors. At the same time, they are friendly and kind-hearted with a magnetic personality. They are totally hospitable and charismatic. Now on to the November Plutonarian Scorpios. They are always loyal and trustworthy with fearless tendencies and patient or tolerant demeanor. They live by their own rules and have positive attitudes in conjunction with their negative traits. Also being fearless and self-reliant, they are the dynamic personalities. These are some of the most known traits of the Mahalandra, or the root chakra, also called the sacral chakra. It's located at the joint of the torso and lower extremities. It resembles a four-petaled flower with the middle containing a square with a triangle standing on one corner inside the square. The well-balanced November Plutonarian is one who cherishes having their own space. They may have both inner and outer beauty. I wonder if they strategically prove the outer beauty myself. They are the well-balanced Scorpios and may be a great caregiver, like this mother figure here, or be very happy and jovial, like this young lad to the right over here. The not-so-nice, temperamental Plutonarian has been described as stubborn, hard-headed, jealous, and insecure in a relationship. They look like this young man sitting within his own sorrow. One can only guess what's wrong with him. Or, for instance, this is a child unhappily getting his laptop kicked in by the obviously unhappy female character. We will label her as the temperamental person in this moment. The naughty November Plutonarians can sometimes have negative traits such as being impulsive or unpredictable. They have been known to be manipulative when threatened as well. This makes a good criminal, an out-of-control authority figure, and I came up with a good-looking emoji that fits this behavior perfect. No. Okay, now that's perfect. The quiet November Plutonarian is known for being secretive or too quiet. They may look like this man all guarded or his lady with her back to him. Boy, if they are two Scorpios, they have one big battle to conquer. They could also be curious, like this young lady. We won't mention how curious that frog is feeling, though. What is he searching for down that other frog's pants? They are also known for being extremely intuitive, which is represented here with the third eye, better known as the mind's eye. I don't want to mention this November Plutonarian, but hey, I mentioned worse acting ones. They are wild Plutonarians, who may get mad at the idea of me announcing this trait. Nonetheless, they are the furious and quick-to-anger Plutonarians. These totally unique people may also have a way of living their lives as whomever or whatever they like to be, essentially playing by their own rules. Definitely, this can be the alleyway to selfishness, although being selfish is not in the nature of a Scorpio. Haha. Unless they're putting themselves first, of course. The uplifting Plutonarians have faithful tendencies and positive attitudes. Similar to the well-balanced November Plutonarian, here we have a faithful ticking clock with its healthy battery. Then we have this uplifting dancing lady in front of her positively adorable, lovely twins. How's that for positive attitudes?